So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's carry number 1 for Rashad White. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. Second down and 8. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away. We'll go down as an incomplete.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
On fourth down, on comes Jake Camarda to punt for Tampa Bay. That is fielded at the 20. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10.
Ready? Cougar 19. Warrior 70. Ready.
For an opener, Purdy to throw. Now he'll air one out. That's caught. And he will take this one in. 75 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
60 by 6. 60 by 6. Go! 19 tight. 19 tight.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's to the right side and incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Shotgun snap and a give to White. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Here's a third and 10. Back to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 42 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
That's caught. Trey Palmer. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect.
And he's into the end zone. Bo Melton. Touchdown, Tampa. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bucs will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker. Be friendly to the quarterback. And then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll put Ayuk in motion. They'll throw again with Purdy. Open man downfield is Kittle. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Again in the air for Purdy. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. First down throw there is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. 18 left. 79 Broncos. Go.
They'll look to throw. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 33 yards. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 14-7 is our score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's White. And he'll lean forward, getting this to about the 35. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. Another run here with White. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. That's Charvarius Ward, able to make the play. Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the first quarter. 2 different players each reporting a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection. How can we get extra bodies and extra attention? Because we still got a long way to go in this one.
They bring the tight end in motion. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for the 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
That is caught downfield by Pearsall. And he will score. Ricky Pearsall, touchdown San Francisco. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down. He'll look to throw. There's Evans. He's got it. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And he's going to have a Bucs first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is taken in by the defense. Well, he certainly turned that into something on the move. Downfield, looked like he was gaining yards, but then loses control, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Early on, Mike, it looked like it was going to be a really good play by the quarterback, turning to his legs, getting some pretty good yardage with his feet, but then he failed to not only protect himself, but mostly protect the ball. Defense is able to put a hit on him, jar the ball loose, and now they'll take over after the big takeaway.
On second down, Purdy. He'll get it into the hands of Kittle. And he will go all the way. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and here's White. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Two minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. Second and 11. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. This one deep and looking for Melton. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's Jake Camarda now. He's on for the 2nd time and wouldn't mind a carbon copy of that first kick. This one fielded out beyond the 25. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. A first down throw for Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Needing a yard, they throw with Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Back to the air again is Purdy. That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by Tyrell Dodson. He works free, right side. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. It's up and good. And the Bucs are able to edge a bit closer. Final second now of this first half as this one is away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Off the play fake, Purdy. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half.
Niners 28, Buccaneers 14.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's to his tight end, Kittle. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
Going for it all. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Dante Jackson. Big return at the end. He's going to get out of bounds close to midfield.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Not a whole lot there as he'll get to midfield, and that's all. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll go again with White. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
They send Evans in motion. On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on down.
Trap 60. Dragon 60.
First and 10 for Purdy. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Back to throw here to begin the drop. In trouble, and down he goes.
When it starts bad, it has a funny way of ending up getting worse, and I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole.
Back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
Throwing now on third and long. He'll try to run for it.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked up by Ambry Thomas.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
First and 10 now from the 36.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 Lion.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. And that is incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. It's second down.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Ready? After 60, after 60.
First down.
18
First and 10 at the
Purdy going to put it up again. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
pickup. Brings up second and 4. At the Bucs 16-yard line.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
now.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He pulls it in around the 5. And the Niners are going to be looking at a first and goal. They move it down to the 4.
That's another 49er. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
70.
To throw, Purdy. To the goal line and in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Ready up. 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
The drive begins with a run by White. He's got room to the 45. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he is gone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Tight. 19 tight. 19 tight. Come 19. Come 19.
On first and 10, Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A first down. Now Purdy. He's going to tuck it and go. And Purdy going to smartly hit the deck here as he's able to pick up the first down in the process.
That's good. For A. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
19.
They'll look to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it. And
he will get into the end zone. Francisco.
Touchdown, 49ers.
This has got to feel good, Greg. You open at home and a great performance with one more touchdown added on top.
Not many better ways, Mike, than to create some excitement amongst your fan base than to have a great home opener. Every team works all off-season. They stress it during training camp. Let's get off to a great start, and then all of a sudden you're able to do it in front of your home crowd. Man, this has been a really impressive performance.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll find his running back, White. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. He'll look to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Taking off, he'll try to get there.
The defense decides to come with a blitz here on 3rd down, and it's a little feast or famine. You're counting on getting home and getting to the quarterback. But give credit to the offensive line. Not only do they protect, they buy enough time for the quarterback to escape the pocket.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On the give, it's White. And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have the Buccaneers first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. He'll drop to throw. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And the Niners are going to take over once again, this time at their own 8-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying,